Oh, ho, 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 ho. Welcome back to another live stream of the Hockey Nation live show. This is your Coach Frenchy, directly from the Panthers locker room for another great game. Tonight, we're going to do the live stream between the Tampa Bay Lightnings and the Florida Panthers. We know what's happening. The Tampa Bay Lightning win the first game 5-4 against the Panthers with an amazing, great hockey game. I watched all the games so far and this playoff NHL 2021. I'll be honest with you, it was the most excited game of this so far. A lot of turnover. First of all, 4 times the score changed by both teams. So just to give you an idea, this was a great game to watch. Physicality was high. The pushing, the dirty talk, and everything. Plus, you have right now a suspension of Sam Bennett. Unfortunately for the Florida Panthers after he hit from the boarding, charging to Coleman in the corner. And that was only the bad story for that night. Of course, we have to mention the 2 goals of the Kucherov. Welcome back in the NHL this year. Was his first game to score and power play. That's maybe one reason the Florida struggled. And then finally, the 2 last goals for the Tampa. We talk about, of course, Brendan Point, the tie game, and also the goal winner of the night for the Tampa Bay. It will be really interesting. A big atmosphere in the building of the Bay T Center and Sunrise in South Florida. So I can't wait for tonight to see game number 2 between the Panthers and the Lightning. We're going to start this game in the next couple of minutes. The game is on the Bally Sport for the people from South Florida on NBC right now. The Pittsburgh Penguins just scored the second goal of the game. It's 2-0 again. The New York Islanders. We know Varlamov is on the goaltender for the Islanders tonight. Although the fact that Panthers lost Bennett, we expect Luminko in the lineup, and then Wember is going to be second line, and Serie third line for the Panthers. I don't see any chance for the Lightnings, but it's not like absolutely a game they have to win, the Panthers, but it would be a big factor in the series if the Panthers find a way to win the first game of the best of the 7 for sure. That would maybe stop the momentum of the Lightning. I'm pretty sure they expect right now to win that series after the first game with Kucherov, of course. Another key the Panthers have to be careful is the zone coverage on the defensive side. Second thing, get out the penalty box. Lightning took advantage of the special team with 3 goals on power play, plus the PK of the Coleman at the beginning of the game. That's a big change over there. 5 versus 5, I believe overall the Panthers have a great game. They have to be more consistency to play 60 minutes and not only 40 minutes, because really the game changed also during the second period where the Panthers did not do well. They gave about 16 shots during that period to the Tampa Bay Lightning. We also know Chris Drager is going to be starter for the Panthers tonight. Another big decision for Joan CANVA. We'll see how the Panthers are going to react. And that's give a lot exciting for tonight. I don't know if you all like me, but I can't wait to see this game. Of course, I'm a fan of the Florida Panthers. Of course, Montreal is my first team, but at the end of the day, I really love the Panthers, and I will cheer for them whatsoever. I took the Lightning in 7. It is what it is, right? If you are new here, please jump in the chat. If you are a returner or return to see the Hockey Nation live show, I don't see a lot of people right now. I'm a little bit concerned. Where are you, my fans? Here we go. Tim the Gators Rock team is in the house. You absolutely right. You call it Yamo Vertanen. You called it, Tim. You said to me yesterday, do you expect Chris in the net? I said, I don't think so. But I was wrong. You was right. You got it. We'll see how it's going to react. Great interview today with Greg Minervini from the Panthers. Was live with us at 11 o'clock this morning. I don't know, Yamo, if you enjoy it, because it was the first time. We apologize. We did not answer a lot of questions. You know what I mean? Like, But I think overall, I think he bring a lot of great point. It was great to see Greg in the house today with us. He come a couple of times per month, and he will come back between the game number 5, 6, 7. We expect Greg come back. We going to confirm that yet because I'm not sure he will be back tomorrow because he got maybe a meeting with the IIHF World Championship. Floria or Flario is going to maybe come with us at 11 o'clock tomorrow talking about the World Championship. If not, we're going to bring him back Thursday. So we'll see happening there. Pens are kicking some butt. Absolutely right. The last time I turned my head, it was 2-0. I'm watching the Panthers at the top, the Pittsburgh on my right, and I'm talking to him in front of me. That's not a problem. I know you were there at the beginning, so Yamo, I appreciate every time. Please, one thing I want to be sure we do tonight, it's to improve that YouTube channel. We need like. I'm going to promote a little bit better. Have a great conversation with another YouTube creator today. He talked the Montreal Canadiens in French, so he asked me to do his post game Thursday night. So I'm very happy. I'm going to bring him live with us during the second intermission, talking about what he does, everything like that. So a quick 5 minutes talking about the game between Montreal and the Toronto Maple Leafs Thursday night. A lot of things going on about this channel. We're growing. We get over 130. But this is about each one of you. More Tim and Yamo and the rest of you guys. You're doing very good job. But again, you have a chance. Click on likes below this video, live stream. We need more like, and we will try to reach a milestone tonight or this week. We need 20 people at some point. We never crossed the 20 people on my digit. So I'm targeting about that. I'm going to 420 at some point. We need to get there. Yeah, I'm not on the ice tonight. I'm in the locker room. I think the Panthers need my chalk talk, my speech before the game. So I came here in the locker room talking to the players, what they need to do, what they need to do to beat the Lightning. So that's where I am right now tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed that new background from the Hockey Nation live show. And again, welcome aboard. Hopefully you get easy. I did not see the goal. I'll be honest with you, Yamo. I just came back for the ring. It was 1-0. I turned on my head. It was 2-0. So I don't know what happening, but pretty sure I was going to see the goal a little bit later. Little bit, I don't know why he came back with him. Honestly, it's just something I was not sure if he should do that. But Barry Trust knows more to anybody else, right? So that's the reason why it's happening there. So we'll see. But again, 2-0 Pittsburgh. I'm going to fix the update there. The game going to start very shortly. Brennan Point with Carter Verhey on the ice. We back with the new scoreboard here. I'm going to follow the game a little bit far away. So stay with me. It's going to be a little bit description of the game. Here we go. The puck drop and winning by Florida. Drop at the red line. Drop the puck all the way behind. And they have a outside the whole day, and then we start over. All right, Yamo, enjoy. Look forward to see you after that. Let's talking more after. Always a pleasure having you. Well, a bit more people. Don't forget to say hi if you are new. If you are not new, you're a returner, please stop by inside the chat, say hi, and we're going to continue right there. The puck is in front of Drager. Sly is the man. Welcome, directly from New Brunswick. Natasha and Sly Absguy. Welcome, UB. Do. Here we go. Tampa Bay right now attack right away. One thing I cannot see will be the shot. Unfortunately, this scoreboard is so bad again. But we'll see what we can do. Always a pleasure to see Sly in the house. Always a pleasure to have Tim in the house. I'm sure we have a little bit more people. But watching the game. Yandel missed the puck right there. Puck go behind the net to Vasilevsky. Yandel shoot the puck. Another rebound with the Panthers attack more and more. Puck go back in the corner. Recovery by the Panthers. Bring the puck all the way outside the zone. Finally, the puck by the Panthers. Go back to the Lightning with Prussian on the breakout. The puck stop at the neutral zone. And we have a face offside or something happening there. Maybe we're going to see NHL at some point tonight. NHL was excited to see the game, so hopefully it will pop up at some point. Puck recovered by Florida during the puck behind Vasilevsky. And now the first defenseman to get there for Lightning. Lose the puck. And now behind the net. Go back to the D. Very good start for the Panthers right now. And the period in Pittsburgh down. And, someone get Gonzal. A lot of physicality also in Pittsburgh. Another big check for Florida right there. See a lot of more people in the crowd tonight. 9,000 people in the building of the BB&T Center. Slime, my son called me last night after he went on the run. That's why he lost me after the game. That's why. We thought you fall asleep, or maybe Natasha. She said, Sly, get out of this live stream. I need you. And I said, OMG. Where is Sly? Sly left the building. But I'm happy you are fine. No, I agree with you, right? Surprise, huh? We got Greg Minervini today at the show at 11 o'clock, and, it's sad to see the reaction, and, I don't know what Josh Parros does. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking more for consistency to give penalties, right? If they gave one game to Bennett, I have no problem. But what happened with McDonald? What happened with Tom Wilson? Right? It's a lot of question. I'm questionable. Why did they find Joel Edmondson tripping on John Tavares when someone tripped Jeff Petrie the next game, almost blow his knee, and he gave him nothing? So I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not a guy here. I just mentioned what I'm thinking. But again, puck at the right side of Vasilevsky on the face-off. The puck get out of the zone. We need a little bit better contribution tonight for me. It would be Forsling and Weger to be better on the defensive side. Zone coverage, they need to step up a little bit more. I can see another big check of the Panther. Shoot again. Hey, go shoot. Save there. Panthers attack. Don't stop to attack right there. Now back off. Back off right now. Very first line versus first line, I believe. Point. Kucherov over there. Is it Maroon? From the net, you can see the Panthers don't stop to attack. Panthers, the Lightning's coming. Great slide for the defenseman for the Panthers. I think it was Forsling. Now Tampa Bay come back right there. Not many whistle right now. The first 5 minutes, I think we have only one whistle. Really? Bruins fans, ouch. Here we go. Tampa Bay's coming. Killorn. Too wide. Enemy! Tampa Bay! Ouch. I said this morning, the first goal is so important tonight. Not good, boys. Stanko's great pass. Oh, Stanko score. Now, it's sad because Panther have a couple of opportunities at the beginning. Gord. You know what? I don't know why. That's going to be the problem for the Panthers. They have to stop on those players. Now it's like I agree with you about that one. Florida right now. Yeah, Wegard. The key right now is to be sure that the Panthers don't panic, right? We want to be sure we don't panic hard. We let it go. You know, it is what it is. But again, they cannot have those 2-1 too much. At the last 2 minutes, they gave at least a minimum of 2-1 two times, maybe three. Exactly, one shift at a time. The one thing I will be honest with you, I like so far, whatever is 1-0, they still attack a lot. They have a lot of offensive. Those games is never going to be like 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. I expect a lot of score like 8, 7, 8, 9 goal per game. TV timeout. Welcome, everybody. We had the 10 river. I just want to remind everybody, please, you have a chance to click on the like tonight. We appreciate like the video, like the live stream, like everything. Share, subscribe, enjoy, have fun. Get out the beer, the drink, the peanut, the wings, popcorn. Let's have a great night tonight. Yes, a lot of fans on these two things. Absolutely. That's the one thing about that. And I think they can score against Vasilevsky tonight. I think they have a chance to do that. That's not, I think they take advantage of Edmund, but at the same time, they have to be sure Tampa take care about the defensive. It'll be so good for the hockey in South Florida if the Panthers can go through the first one. It's so excited everywhere. We just get back to the ring. Everybody talk about the Panthers, and it's good for hockey. People scream here. We don't bring people to the ring, and only 5, 7, 8,000. But can tell you, promise you one thing: want the team win here, we can have the people here. Mitch, the man, welcome aboard, buddy. Glad to having you. The first time people show up here, they deserve it. A standing ovation. Cole, how you doing, buddy? How was the weather today in Canada? Here we go. Panthers pick up the puck when I bring the puck behind the net. He's still attacking. Oop, another one from the back. Check from the back. Can the referee have better tonight? Can the referee don't let all the boarding and charging tonight and give a chance to the players to have a better game and referee better? I don't think so. The first game was not fair, but they let a lot of penalties go, and then after that, already know what's happening. Sunny in Canada today, great. It was pretty much sunny here. Couple of cloud, but it was 84, 88 today. It looked like 91. Tampa Bay right now, a good opportunity right there. Good to hear Canadian accent, Frenchy. Down here in Australia, Guy Shimwell. Welcome aboard. Guy, you deserve this again. Standing ovation. Great call. Stefan, directly from Sweden. Welcome aboard. Australian, Sweden, Finland, Ontario, and we have Monsieur La Patate and New Brunswick. Welcome, Guy. Glad to have you. What time is it over there? We have a what? 12, 16 hours difference between us? What team do you like? The Montreal Canadiens? Oh, almost scored that one with Tampa Bay again. Did you subscribe to the YouTube channel? We'd love to have you, Guy. Subscribe. And Mitch the man. Me, Yarmo. Yarmo, my friend, is right now watching the game, and he will be back at the end of the first period. That's what Yarmo does, and so that's what's happening. Glad to have everybody here. A lot of action, and the Panthers, Sunrise, the BB Centers. Owen TPS went out. Still on the back door, missing the puck behind. You can see at least what I like for the Panthers. They don't give up. They're working hard. They are a perseverance team. They go through the adversity. We'll see. Here we go. Great. Stefan, late over there right now. And Sweden should be about 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow, Guy, early in the morning. Are you a Montreal Canadian fans, the Florida Panthers fans, or... Where are you from? You speak French too? Je parle très bien le français. J'étais né à Montréal. Almost at the after the first period, now 1-0 Tampa Bay. You can see the score. It's at 2:30 a.m. So you're really 6 hours at Nat Lafont. Welcome, buddy. How was your day in Montreal? Glad to have the French Canadian people. French people speak French. I will talk French too. That's not a problem. A great stick of Uyghur right now in front of Kucherov. Kucherov hit the board hard. Face off at the right side of Vasilevsky right now. Here we go. Puck drop. Winnipeg Panthers. Shot missing Vasilevsky. Very good. Yes, I'm in Montreal. J'étais né à Shawinigan. J'étais allé à l'école Saint-Horaire. J'ai fini à l'UQTR à Trois-Rivières. Ensuite, j'ai déménagé à Mascouche. Travaillé avec coupe d'équipe QM. Et ensuite, je suis allé aux États-Unis. Un tir de rache. Yes, Stefan. Yep. Nick, Nat, are you a Montreal Canadian fans? Are you ready for Thursday night? Do you expect Cole Caulfield, Kotkaniemi in the lineup? Do you expect Romanov in the lineup? A lot of blah 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 right now in Montreal about the lineup for Thursday night. Where I'm not worried about that because at the end of the day, Nat, ils vont faire un line-up jeudi soir là, puis ils vont le changer samedi soir. Ça va dépendre de la rencontre, comment ça va aller jeudi soir. Donc j'avais une bonne conversation aujourd'hui avec Frank. Today it was great to talk with Frank today. Go Abs go! Here we go. I will show to you at the end of this one. Yeah. Now I'm a Leaf fan. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have a Leaf fans. Here we go. That's you deserve it. But we love the Leaf fan in the chat. We like to have you, buddy. Appreciate. You know, we tell you a secret. I never said to anybody here. My best friend, he is the goalie coach for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's the first time since I do live the live streaming. I mentioned that. Steve is one of my best friends. And, I cheer for Montreal, be honest with you. But, if Toronto win, my heart is going to be with Steve. So, but I can understand what you mean. A shame there are no going to be any fans in the arena, but good to have the rivalry renewing. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's maybe the worst, the sadness about that. Nat, peux-tu me dire si qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à Montréal aujourd'hui pour les gens, la foule? You're supposed to have something in Montreal today about they maybe open up the door at the Bell Center to have a couple of thousand people in the fans, something like that. But I did not follow up. Today I have a conversation with Frank. So honestly, I lost a couple of things. So I don't know what's happening. But maybe you guys, Good luck leaves. Yep. Supposedly that was 5,000, 5,000 personnes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's like we love our abs, but we need to be. I agree with you about. I think the leave have a little bit an advantage over the Montreal Canadiens, but at the end of the day, it's great for hockey. Whatever you are, at leaves or abs, I think it's great to have both together. Should let the healthcare worker who are vaccinated in. Be honest with you, Canada is, I don't know, I respect, I'm Canadian, everything like that, but they are not in that great situation with all the stuff like that. Absolutely right, Nat. Yep. Here in Florida, USA, we open the door. Nothing here. Steve Novak. Here in USA now, we like no mask, no mask. Go in, go out. We they die. Who care? We just move on to the next one. Yes, Steph. Here we go. We are back now in the zone. 8 minutes. I'm about a couple of seconds behind on the clock. And like I said, it's a little bit hard. I'm watching Pittsburgh Islanders on my right. I have the Florida also on my other right, and I have you guys. So, Guy, did you sign up for the subscribe? Did you subscribe to the channel? And also, please, each one of you have a chance to click on the likes. That would be awesome. Always a pleasure to have each one of you. This channel is not about the guys and the screen. Is channel is because each one of you have an interaction. Each one of you talking each other, bring ideas, bring questions, and I will do my best to answer back to you. First round is the round for the underdog. Montréal coupé leur upset, but they must keep the score low to have a chance. Great comments here, Guy. I agree with you. You never know. If you look about all the underdog, like when I'm talking underdogs, like 4 versus 1, I don't see St. Louis against Colorado. Colorado was on fire yesterday. I thought it was the best team so far. Carolina against Nashville, they will be Carolina also there. I think Islanders can be the team can underdog the Pittsburgh. Whatsoever tonight is 2-0. And Montreal can do that too if everybody step up. The Montreal, the last 20 games versus the Montreal you're going to see Thursday is very different. They are exhausted. They was tired. There was the team in NHL since March 30 play the most game at any other team in NHL. Donc, c'est bien important pour Montréal de commencer la série très fort. Puis, c'est pas le Montréal que vous avez vu dans les 20 derniers games, c'est le Montréal, vous allez voir jeudi, une nouvelle équipe avec des nouveaux joueurs ou qui sont moins fatigués, puis ready to rock and roll right there. 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1 Tampa is coming. Big save, Chris Traeger against Kucherov. Salut Xavier. Xavier Hamelin is in the house. And we welcome you because the people inside the house, they are going to stand up for Xavier Hamelin. Absolutely right, Tim. One day mask, one day no mask. Biden, one mask, no mask. You have no clue what to do. Ça va bien, Xavier? Bienvenue au show ce soir. Fait plaisir de savoir. Cole, they are going to sit Coco Coffee Romanov in one game. Do you agree with Charm? At the beginning, the first game, yes. But if we don't see KK Caulfield and Romanov for the full series, completely wrong about that. They're going to experience. They try to save the young guest there. Kokanemi is because he did not produce the 20 games. I think for Caulfield is to see what happening. And then to Romanov, I think he struggled, to be honest with you. I check all the goals. Romanov is on the ice a lot, make a lot of mistake about awareness. But, a great first game, but I will see after that. Yes, a great day here in Florida, South Florida and North Florida. Was pretty good overall. You can see right now the Tampa Bay attack more. Xavier Stefan is from Sweden. Slide, hit the leaves all over the place is what I said. Make that not even wanna touch the puck and take bad retaliation penalties. Yeah, there may be some players could have that kind over there. But remember, Montreal is the number one on the physicality, the most body check or hits in NHL is Montreal. Yeah, Tim, absolutely right about that. Amelin est Swedish. Xavier, tu étais né à Québec City, à la ville de Québec? Dans quel coin dans la ville de Québec? Je suis né à Shawinigan, moi. Nat, Montreal. Yeah, great comment, Guy. I agree with you. I think the power play struggle for them, um, for the Toronto, for the quality player they have, they should perform better. They finished about over 20. I think it was 13, 14 in NHL. But I think they will sit Caulfield the first game. They're going to reevaluate the game, everything like that. But we'll see what's happening. The power play Montreal struggle. Not perfectly great, unfortunately, but they have to take advantage of that one. By the way, did you get some macaroni cheese tonight, Sly? Ah, il vient de Trois-Rivières, je viens de Shawinigan, moi. J'étais allé à l'UQTR, j'ai fini à l'UQTR, à Trois-Rivières. Ma famille est dans ce coin-là, là, Trois-Rivières, Louisville, Shawinigan. Oh, very, he just missed the net right there. Puck go back to the D. Crossover backwards. Wigar looking again. Bring the puck behind the net. Puck recovered by Tampa. Lob the puck outside the blue line. Recovered by Tampa in the neutral zone. Down the puck behind. The Tampa's coming. Oh! C'est le but! Tampa Bay score 2-0. Ouch. End of the period. Ouch. Is it Palat? Yes, sir. Live TV, live stream. Oh, good question here. I don't think so. Um, I think live's free. I don't think so. If you have maybe ESPN, you have something in England, I believe, yeah. The chicken, patat, stuffing, veggie, AG, gravy. Gravy is maybe not the best thing for me, but they look delicious. Another problem, Xavier, n'importe qui en français, en anglais, on parle des deux langues. Je suis en train de partir un autre Spanish. Je pense que je vais partir un en Spanish aussi. ¿Cómo está? My number is called Frenchy. Not all the way. Barbie is going in soon. That will be the question right there. There will be a lot of questions tomorrow about that one. Do you think they should put Traeger or Sergei Bobrovsky there? I think the next goal have to be, hey, Stefan, I heard that Swedish TV show is maybe about Borgi Salming. Is that true? Borgi Salming, one of the best defensemen for the Toronto Maple Leafs, wearing number 21 and 70s. Borgi Salming. Gee, you know your hockey. I like it. Yeah. Kishav already 4 point guys in 2 games and 4 period. That's crazy. Xavier, as-tu joué au hockey, toi? Au Nat? Absolutely right, Tim. I said this, I think this morning, I think someone mentioned that about Mason Martian. Field hockey. Never play field hockey. I play deck hockey. Is it happening again, deck hockey, by the way, in Montreal? During the summer? When the snow is gone in May. Here we go. 2:40 to go. It's not looking good, be honest with you. You know what I mean? But again, we cannot give up. I think the next goal is the goal for the game for me. 3-0, I think Panther will be struggle. But I think if Panthers cut the lead 2-1, it'll be great to get out with a goal the last 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Xavier, as-tu compris ma question? As-tu joué au hockey? Nat, es-tu encore là? Again, each one of you, if you don't mind, before you leave, when you leave, click on likes under this video, live stream. That'd be great, helping the channel. That's only your homework for tonight. Top 5 for the Montreal Canadiens. Top 5. All right. Do you want any position or do you want a specific position? That's a good question, Frenchy. That'll be hard because they go to Tampa. If it's going like this, listen, if they lose tonight, I predict the series is going to be in 5. That's a good question. I like those. Wow, top five. Um, all right. Anybody want to pick it up on that question? Top five. Montreal Canadian. You know, for me, Declare is just not at the right chair. Should be third line. Specific. All right. I have to go with Maurice Richard, the Rocket. That's one. Guy Lafleur, number two. Jean Béliveau, number three. I have a forward line right now. Do you want 2D or do you want me to go forward too? Or do you want me a 2D plus a goaltender? So it would be like more natural for me to go that way. You have a lot of good defensemen in Montreal with Doug Harvey, Robinson, Savard. I have to go with Larry Robinson. Matt Naslund, not good enough. I forgot to start the clock, guys. I apologize. Um, um, Larry Robinson. I need to find another defenseman. Ouch. Ouch. I Owen. It really impressed me, Owen Tippett. I missed one D. Goaltending, I have to go with Ken Dryden. Patrick Roy was great, but he did not play a year over there for what he bring. I understand 2 Stanley Cup. I think overall, Jacques Plante could be another one. If you go all the way to the bottom, you have to go. But I have to go with another defenseman. You know, I think I have to go with Doug Harvey. That's 5. Guy, Richard, Lafleur, Béliveau. That's 3. 2 more forward, then 5D and 1 goaltender. All right, sound good to me. I like that. 2 other forward. You know the the Elmer Lack line and those here. But Elmer Lack, I cannot put him there. And that's it. The first period will be over. 2-0 Tampa. All right. 2 more forward. I think right now Panthers have to step up like a fight or something. They need to step up and pick it up like a fight for me at that moment. Let me think a little bit more if you don't mind. Time to talking right now. Sorry, I got a text. $49. Koivu. Nah. West Island, Lid Perro. That's good. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming back to you. I need to fix a couple of things here on my computer. People text me also. That's my problem right now. They think I'm doing nothing. I'm busy. You don't know that? Talking about the Montreal Canadiens, guys, we have a sad news today. Um, Gilles Lupien, Lupi, passed away today at 67 years old. Just my condolences, mes sympathies à la famille Gilles Lupien. Passed away today at age of 67. All right, I'm going to go right there with Henri Richard. That's number 4 forward. And my number 5, I'm going to go with, guess it's a forward. So Lafleur, Béliveau, Richard. You know what? I really like Sako Koivu, but I'm going to go with Yvan Cournoyer. That's my number 5. No, Tim. 36 years old, 37 years old. Not at all. The Road Runner, exactly. The Road Runner, you got it. That would be my top 5 over there. Hopefully to see Yarmo back in the building. Yes, sir. We just reached 100 messages today with a Restream chat. Thank you so much, everybody. All time, Abs, Lafleur, The Rocket, Cournoyer, Savard, Robinson. I agree with you about that one. I thought it was 33, 34. No, I've been honest with you, he's older. No, never play hockey, just a film. That's awesome. Love it. I love to have someone have a passion about hockey. As a fan, that's great. Nicholas Armerson, he has right now, you're right, he's going to be 34 years old this month. I apologize, June 6th. Listen, house defenseman. Now, if you bring him, his salary, he's a UFA anyway. He loved Arizona, to be honest with you. I know that for sure. I don't know what this. I don't get his I don't get his salary on that page. That's bothering me. I hate that. Let's jump in here. Arizona. He has right now is UFA next year. He won $5 million. You're not going to get him about maybe 3.54. It will not be my personal players. Chilio, Dryden, Nylon. He makes around 5. Yep. Sorry about that. I was late here. Piquet Subban. I'll be honest with you. He just, for me, did not play enough years over there. Lapointe, Guy Lapointe, Monsieur Pointu. He's sick, right? Guy Lapointe, il est malade. Like, healthy. Like, not like he's malade. VH Mattman in the house. Sorry about I miss you, buddy, but you deserve this. Welcome, Mattman. I love your logo. Love it. Your emoji. Love that one over there, too. That's great. Xavier Ouellet, Cournoyer, Savard, Lafleur, Béliveau, Richard, Roy, Detroit, Dryden. No penalty on period. First one. Yamo, you're absolutely right. Gilles Lupien died today at 67. You're absolutely right about that. I just mentioned this a couple of minutes ago. And I can't give you the everything for you, buddy. Here we go. Breaking news, Montreal. Gilles Lupien, ex-NHL player and sport agent, passed away at 67 old today. He was not only a good hockey player, but a great agent for many players. R.I.P. Lupi. My next news is from Guy Lafleur. Maybe you don't know, but Guy Lafleur. We are proud to announce that next season, the QM players will not longer be able to wear the number 4 jersey made by the famous by Guy Lafleur during his time with the Quebec Remparts in 1967-8, maybe, until 1970, when he was the first round pick draft by the Montreal Canadiens. Who was the GM? Was Sam Polak. Guy Lafleur, Gainé, Lemaire, Richard, Béliveau, Lapointe, Robinson, Savard, Jean-Claude Tremblay, Weber, Plante. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think the 3 goaltender we talk about, Plante, for me, it will be Jacques Plante, Ken Dryden, Patrick Garoua. We can mention a little bit Carey Price. That's the 4 over there. Defenseman, Robinson, Savard, great. J.C. Tremblay, I think Weber, Harvey should be mentioned there. Lapointe, another one. And finally, Lafleur, Lemaire, Richard, Béliveau, great. Gainé, because what he bring on the as a leader and also on the defensive side when he played with Doug Jarvis. Good job, Lafleur. Je suis d'accord avec toi, Xavier. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to welcome tonight, directly from South Florida, welcome, Frank Zalazar. It would be very hard, Frank, to come back if they're losing 2-0 tonight. Who do you think will win the first game between Leafs and Abs? It's going to be 4-2 or 4-3 for Toronto, unfortunately. Bill Zito will sign somebody like Mikko Linton and he played for the Jacket. It will be cheap. Listen, first they have to resign Montour. We know already Forslink and Wiggar are great over there. You have Aaron Eggblund, that's 4. All right, I think Kudas take care about number 5. And you need a number 6 right there. And I think you need a little bit a transition forward, a little bit young. He could be something like that. But yes, sir, Zalazar. He's on the house tonight. That's one of my points. But I think you have to sign someone about $1.5 to $2 million. That'll be the max they can give. And I think they could give away to Strandman out. You have a couple of defensemen. They can keep like a 6. Like Connaughton, they are there right now. They have a couple in the house right now they can keep. But just Strandman don't deserve to be there anymore for my book. If we can resign Montour for $2-3 million, I'll let him walk. He will sign for more. I think he should be $3.5 to $4 million, a 4 years contract. That'd be great. He fit perfectly. Leigh should have let Lehtonen play more. He looked like he just need reps to me. I'll be honest with you. The reason did not keep him is because the Sandin performance. Sandin played very well with the Toronto Marlies. He's a great defenseman. Maybe Steph or Yalmo can talk about Sandin. Great hockey player, and that's the reason I believe. The reason they let go Leitonen about that one. Who assistant goals on the goal? Kisharev, it was one. And I can give you that in a few seconds. Cinq goals is Killorn and Savard. The second goal is Palat and Point with Kisharev. That's give you all the stat about that one. Do I need to put all the assists now on the board, on the scoreboard? Yep, Tim, I agree with you. I agree with you, Frank, also. The contract, when you signed it for me, I did that part over there. I have Kisharev on my hockey pool. Keep him, don't lose him. Live up, game number 1, OT, and a win game. Hopefully, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, guys, you agree with me, but hopefully this game not going to be one way on both ways. 2-1, I don't know the score, guys, by the way. I don't know the score, I just see the score behind me. Double digit, you were 13, Sly. Yep, we hit 15 earlier, so I appreciate a lot. Don't forget to click on likes. Me too, Kishar for tonight and Barkov. Yalmo, do you have anything about Ramus Sandin? I think Guy asked a good question about that. If you have something to talk about. Tel Talon did a lot of bad signing at the end. He has a very good at the beginning. After that, he struggled a lot. Yeah, exactly, Yarmo. Xavier, écoutez, la Floride a besoin d'un forward. They besoin d'un grander physicality at the 4 line. They need another defenseman, and they are in good shape. I know he's Swedish. That's what I asked her. That's what I asked to Steph, but I lose Steph right now. I don't know what Steph is. Nat, and Lil Perro. Do you work in hockey? Anybody coach hockey here, by the way? Anybody? Anybody have a coaching or background or coaching right now, hockey, something like that? Something have already 4 passes in 9 games. He signed for a contract at $832,000. His contract is $894. It's an entry-level contract. He played so far 28 games last year with the Toronto. He have 8 points and 28 games, -7. I don't know what you want to know about him. You know, he played for Mondo at 18 years old. He played for Sweden U20. He have 10.7 games at the junior, 19-20. And with the Marlins, he have 15.21. You can see he's a great defenseman. with offensive. And 17-18, he played in the OHL with the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. He had 45 points, 51, 12 goals. Then he went to AHL and the 18-19, played 44 games. He had 28 points. Great offensive, carrying the puck. That's the reason Littonen was not stay with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dan Ashman, directly from Winnipeg, I believe. Dan, welcome aboard. Day was great. Tim, I agree. He make a couple of bad goals. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome. That's better, Nat. We have a few. Usually we have Kimberly. We did not see Kimberly tonight. Denise, she's sometime here. We have Carrie. We have a few people, a few women here. That's awesome. Another big fan of the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, by the way, for Xavier Nat, VH, one Montreal Canadiens score. I'm going to start. What happening here? Here we go. That's just, I missed that one. Why not Quebec player want to play in Montreal? Seems to be a move for Ontario player to come is the pressure, the bad blood people in Quebec, negative, everything like that. It's not easy to be honest with you play in Montreal. And the second period just start in Florida. With you guys, with a lot of people here tonight, it's going fast, the intermission. We know going to Illebus, Sly, yes. And Yarmo is going to be back. Where is our Pro Bowler? Slide, did you see that? When he said, bro bowler, I said, are you killing me? He's a kingpin. I love you. I love our family Hockey National show. We talk each other. We tease each other. We have a good time together. Again, Nat, welcome. VF, welcome. Sly is from New Brunswick, La Patate. C'est Monsieur La Patate. Penalty, Mackenzie Wegar. Ken Tampa right now. Power play. We have to put the sign up. Power play right here. Good second period. Yes, sir. Thank you, Yarmo. Hopefully we can get a goal for the 3:46 Pittsburgh right now to the game. Stanko scored the first goal of the night. Dan, you're quiet tonight, Dan. Everybody, don't forget to click on likes on this video and invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And finally, if you have other video we produce every day or we talk about hockey. And finally, don't forget, we have a live show every morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time. We talk about hockey every day, 7 days per week during the playoff. That's my commitment for everybody. The morning, 7 o'clock. Today, we have Greg Minervini, directly for the Florida Panthers. He works for the TV show for them. And then tomorrow, we're supposed to have the World Championship official video stats. Everything is going to be with us tomorrow at 90%. Lâche pas la patate. One-timer, Stankos. Back go to Kusharov. Kusharov to Stankos. The back door, try to raise the back door. Back to Kudos right now with Stankos. Kudos still right there with Stankos. A lot of pushing right now. 4 players on the board. We have Barkov over there. Is it Barkov? The puck go back to Edmund. Edmund's coming down to Kusharov. Great stick for the Panthers right there. Go back right there. Stankos waiting on the back door. Kusharov. Bring to Stankos. Stankos to Silent Edmund. Good block par le defenseman de Panthers. Lâche pas la patate. Shoot again. Lot of block by the defensive for the Florida. Kucherov to Stamkos. To Kucherov. Shoot. Oh, Sergachev maybe. Yarmo. Block by Florida. A lot of atmosphere in Florida right now. You can hear the people screaming. Almost score, Huberto. One more time. Huberto again. Try again. Yarmo, Steph. Steph, you're missing Yarmo. We talked about you for the last 10 minutes, Steph. We want to know about Ramos Sandin. And unfortunately, you was not here. Ontario is Canada. Yes, Ontario is right beside the Quebec between Manitoba, Manitoba and Quebec, province and Quebec. I know my geography slide. I passed mon secondaire 3 en géographie. Ramos, yep, need to take the next goal, boys. Let's go. You be do. Yes, Ontario est une province in Canada. D'accord avec toi, Nat. What about him? We talk he's a great defenseman, and we talk about Littonen. The Toronto let it go to the Columbus, and I said the reason why, because Sandin is one of the next great defensemen for Toronto Maple Leaf, and that's the reason they let him go, Littonen. Baratinks. What about him, Nat? Steffi, very friendly. I love you deserve this, buddy. You're really, really friendly. And you know what? Let's go to give you something else tonight. Because you deserve this one. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Xavier, comment ça va la température là-bas, là, au Québec? Dans ton coin? Steph is a big cheerleader. I like him. I like he participate a lot, Steph, when he's, we have to be grateful for Steph and Yarmo. Those two guys from Sweden and Finland, they are like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, still hanging with us guys. So not everybody will do that. You need passion about hockey to be there, to come here and to do that. Thank you so much. Very grateful about you guys. Xavier, seulement 30 degrees Celsius and up. So 30 degrees, it's okay, Celsius. That's good. You know what? You're right. Frank, j'ai jasé avec Frank aujourd'hui pendant 2 heures de temps. Je vais être sur le show demain, jeudi soir, là, Xavier. Sur le show à Frank. J'espère que vous êtes là, Nat, puis Frank, puis VF. VF, I want to let you know, I'm going to call you VH. I don't know why. It's I have a difficult time to say VF. I have to think at VF. H, get out quicker in my mouth. I don't know why. Parfait, Xavier, je vais être là après la partie pour le post-game. François m'a invité, Frank m'a invité, donc on va faire vite, ici après la game, là, puis je vais m'en aller là-bas. Frank va venir faire un tour à ma partie aussi. Je fais la description de la game. Donc, si vous êtes capable. Parfait, Nat. Très, très bon monsieur, ce petit François-là. On avait une bonne conversation aujourd'hui. Great conversation with Frank. Finally reached him. I'm happy to helping him. He will help me too. That's why Nat is here, puis Xavier sont ici. Merci d'être ici encore une fois. New Brunswick, 20 degrees Celsius. That's about 68 Fahrenheit here in Florida. 30 is about 80 something. We're getting hot here, guys. It's always hot, but it's getting hot. I'm telling you right now, if Florida can score, yes, Xavier, d'accord avec toi. 6-8 is great. How's Natasha? We didn't hear about Natasha. How she's doing? Happy? When Nat is happy, everybody's happy. What I was said to Frank Zalazar, Tim, Panthers need to score the next goal right now. Not on connection. 14 in Sweden. Celsius in Sweden, Sweden North. So 14 is about what? 48 maybe, guys? Canadian people can helping me on that one? In Florida, directly 6 years. But before that, I'm in the USA since 96. I did about 11 states since 96 with hockey back age on my book. If Tasha is happy, every members of the Hockey Nation live show are happy. Because when Natasha is happy, everybody is happy. Not many shots in the second period, guys. Only 2 each board, each. Second, 57. 57 in Celsius, about what? 13, 14, 15? That's what you wrote? 14. All right, got it. J'aime bien beaucoup Frank, son petit réseau de YouTube. Là. J'aime bien ça. C'est le fun. On va sûrement participer puis joindre la gang de vous autres. Là. Fahrenheit. A bit chilly for me. Absolutely right. That's Xavier. T'as bien raison. It's very nice to exchange with other people everywhere. That's why I like Steph. I like Xavier. And Guy was here earlier. Maybe we lost Guy, but Guy from Australia. That's pretty amazing when you see that. That's the beauty of the internet, right? All around the world, and also we talk about hockey. That's amazing. Sweden, it's hot. I live in North. I think you are like West Forsberg and Sweden. By the way, the Vancouver Canucks talking to hire the twins brother Sweden as a business operation management for the Vancouver Canucks. It was mentioned today by TSN. I did not bring that news yet this morning, so I apologize. I should talk about this today. And Rick Tocchet have an interview with the New York Rangers and also the Seattle Kraken. And I said to everybody, when Rick Tocchet mentioned he leave with a mutual agreement with the Phoenix Coyotes, I said he's going to be the next coach of the Seattle Kraken. Maybe I'm right. Maybe coach is wrong. Guy is here. Awesome, Guy. I don't know. I maybe miss you guys when I ask this question. But my question to you guys is, my question, guys, was, anybody coach here? That's what. I live at the same town like Forsberg, Sidon, and Edmond. Exactly. I remember that one, Steph. I think but I did not know the name of the city, but I know you are that area where I think they play for the teams called Modo. Maybe my pronunciation is not right, but the Modo Sweden team, one of the best in the world. Always have a great player over there. Steve Stemko scored his 25th career playoff goal, guys. And Jonathan Huberto have 3 points on the first game. Oh, nice. I would like to travel in Sweden. We are on one hockey nation, no matter where you're from. Exactly. From La Patate to La Poutine. Orskovik Moldo. Yep. I have a lot of respect for the coach national team for many years. Is it Ross Groberg or Grober? Grober, Grober. I always love him when he does a speak at the NHL. At TV time out, guys. I think Josh Bailey scored a goal for the Islanders. Sorry. Pretty good crowd tonight. I appreciate each one of you. Stefan Xavier, I want to come in Canada. How's the COVID situation in Sweden? I think you talked about this earlier. Well, last time. It's awesome, Sly. I'm still coaching, but I still referee. But I take easy. I want to be where I am right now in the locker room, the Panthers. No, just kidding. But I would love to do only live streaming. I think I would talk about hockey all day long. I think I would do a live stream at 11 o'clock, do another one at 4 o'clock, talking about hockey for 1 hour, another show, and then come back at 7 o'clock, 7:30, want to have a game in the night. I think that'd be awesome. It would happen. I'm going to create a couple of course, couple of membership, couple of things, and will happen. I just got my badge of the USA Hockey, like a pin. I don't have the pin with me, but with a pin, tell me I'm 10 years as a referee, so they congrats me with a pin as a USA official pin 10 years. So that's pretty good. I think right now for the fans for the Pittsburgh, for the Florida, that'd be great if they can score before the end. I know I just talked about this to my clock's for is off right now. I just talked about this to Frank today. Bonsoir Xavier, merci d'arrêter ce soir, fait plaisir. On se reparle demain, puis prêt, ready for Thursday night. And tomorrow we are going to do, I think the game we do tomorrow is a little bit late, if I remember. I think it was 9 o'clock, Edmonton, Winnipeg. I could be wrong, but I think I have something happening tomorrow. But there will going to be live streams at some point tomorrow. Oh, wow. Close at 8. Max of 4 the people on the table. In some restaurant, one. That's crazy. But definitely, Xavier will be around tomorrow night. Thanks again to stop by, and each one of you. Jet and 5. Ouch! Come on. Come on. Not that one. That one. Jet and 5. I know the one I can give it to you. No. Edmonton and 6, I believe I did. No, by the way, my prediction is going to be live tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what's going on yet. My live prediction of the Edmonton and Oilers Jets going to be live. And then Thursday morning, my prediction of the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Leaf is going to be live. Of course, my bracket is out already, but I'm doing all my graphics, everything like that, about that. So don't miss it. No. Oilers and 6. Sly, you name it, you got it. The Oilers and 5. The reason why I'm a little bit concerned about this is I think one goal the best goaltender and North Division for me is Alibak. I'm watching the TV right now. They show the standing ovation, people screaming. That's so great. You know what's great about that? Vegas, Steven's restaurant are closed in Quebec only for takeout. Yeah, that's very worse. Power play Florida, by the way. Back for Florida right now, power play, the attack. Barkov, shoot! Go back to Roberto. Barkov broke his stick on the one-timer. Shoot! Whoa. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. Not much, to be honest with you. Lots of people lose their business because of that. The towel night. Everybody in the building. Everybody stand up. That's what I'm talking about. This is a feeling we're missing, you guys, in the hockey right now. The fans, look at that. How can you be not motivated right now as a hockey player? How can you want more? That's the difference I said. This morning we talk about what the fans can do. That's what they can right now. Pushing the player to elevate their game. Pushing the player to step up more. That kind of motivation, and then the cheer help those players to step up. That's crazy. I don't know, Tim, where you go. I go to LA Fitness in Miami, and they don't really care. I cannot tell. But I bring my mask, and I lost my mask after that. Close. There you go, Tim. Nat is close là-bas. C'est fermé. 5-5, strange. Then Max 2,500. I think we asked this question to Nat or Xavier earlier, but nobody. I don't know. Maybe she answered. Les gyms sont fermés. Wow. Panthers gave everything on that power play, guys. They was all over that. Almost the 2 minute was on power play. The only thing did not do. We have fan max 8,000. Steph, that's funny, huh? You think about this, like we have Australia, we have Sweden, Finland, Quebec, Moncton, New Brunswick, and it, you know what I mean? And USA, me and Tim, and Winnipeg, maybe Minnesota, but we have all these different rules. Like nobody does the same thing. That's crazy. Tout est fermé à Québec. Les magasins viennent d'ouvrir il y a une semaine. Es sérieux, toi? Je ne savais même pas ça. Is it Martian? The Florida Panthers scored! Bang! The Panthers finally find a way to score the first goal of the night for the Panthers. I think it's Marchman. We just Tim, you want to you want to send Marshman out? Does make sense, Sly. Absolutely right. Here we go. That's what we need. Just for celebrate a little bit more. Make that game more fun. (9:30), the curfew, to 5 a.m. That's crazy. 2,500, Xavier, he said. Tampa Bay, I believe, has only 3 shots at that period, guys. Here we go. I'm telling you right now, when you have fans in the building and you score a goal like that, you're going to see right now the momentum, the game changing from one side right now. You can see Panthers step up more. The Cat are back. Just buy a TAM gun and check everybody. No reason to keep everybody closed down. I'm sorry. I agree with you. You know, it's like, for me, it's like something happened to someone, now everybody's going to have the same thing. You have to be smarter. Again, the problem, I don't know, but the scientific, whatever, they said something, the next day they said something else. For me, they never proved to me, they never gave to me the number. Anyway. Yamo, you watching the game, will be back after the end of the second period, buddy. Great team, Florida. Je suis d'accord avec toi, Xavier. C'est fun à watch, à regarder. J'aime beaucoup les New York Rangers à cause de ça, moi aussi. Après ça, how is Finn? He's going to show up in a few minutes. And then we all been dope. But what can do? It's like... Dumoulin is hurt right now. The Panthers are coming back and going to win. Then, oui, je suis d'accord. Moi aussi. Maybe then I wish, Xavier. What your name? I don't know which one you talk about. Sorry. Oh! Did you see the Pajot body check to Dumoulin? Ouch. Ouch! If you have a chance to check the body check of Pajot and Dumoulin at speed, you hit the board. Oh, he lost the ouch. He okay. He still sit on the ice, but Jesus. He just came back for injury. Turn up your volume. My volume is on the max. I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. Yes, you are late right now. So no standing ovation for you tonight, buddy, because you're late. But I can tell you one thing, NHL. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember you have greatness inside of you. That's for you, NHL. Barry Trotz. Got work tomorrow. Probably I cannot be at the stream in the morning. Not a problem, NHL. We understand. Ruta right now in the middle of the Strom. You're welcome, NHL. Always great to having you. We have a lot of people tonight. We have NHL, Guy from Australia. We have Nat and Xavier from Quebec. We have Dan from Winnipeg. We have Steph from Sweden. We have Yalmo from Finland. We have La Patate Sly with Natasha from New Brunswick. Do I miss someone? I apologize. Oh, Tim, just beside me. NHL is not because of me, it's because of each one of you guys. You have been there? Where? Sydney? We have a Professor Sly here, NHL. Sly is a great. He knows geography. He passed geography 4 times in high school. He knows about every city. Oh, Point missed a great opportunity to score right there. Tampa Bay attack right now. Can Florida resist? Melbourne. Yep, the game is far to be over until right now, hopefully. And there you go. Florida get out the zone. That's perfect. Florida now kick out the puck. Wigard. A turnover, maybe. Kishara right there, I believe. It's coming, he's out. How's Coach doing? Amazing. Because you are awesome. Here we go. Sydney here. Gios, you're Sydney. Are you born over there? Can you repeat your prediction for the playoff? Are you talking about each round? Or are you talking about the finals? Are you talking the Stanley Cup winner? I can give you that. You deserve to have more viewers. We love that one of the French Canadians have success. You're very nice, VF. And from my heart, you deserve that. Yep, I can give you that right away because Coach Frenchy keep everything around when he can. Coach Frenchy is somewhere. Are you killing me? Bracket round 1 right there. Can you see that? That's my round. You can do a screenshot right there. I give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Screenshot. All right. That's one. Straight 2. Who is the finals? You want to see that one? Whoop, not that one. Too many stuff here. Breakout finals. Here we go. That's my final breakout bracket challenge. Now you can another screenshot. Give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I have a video with the prediction. You're welcome. Fait plaisir, Javier. We are talking on the one-timer hockey right now. Tell Frank hi for me. I wish we have a way to be live, both of us together. That'd be awesome. Born in England, moved to Canada 18 months. Live everywhere in Canada. Moved to Australia when I met a special girl years ago. You know, so happy for you, Guy. In life, sometimes you meet the right person. Sly did. Sly was lucky to meet Natasha. I'm not sure she was lucky, but he was a lucky one. And then sometimes life, love, heart change everything. A lot of action right now. It's hit a lot right now, guys. We talk a lot here, but on the ice at the Panthers, there are a lot of physicality right there. Where's the snow? You want the snow because we have to show them for the people from Montreal, right? Let's show some snow. Sly, are you ready? NHL, are you ready? It's snow time. Happy Christmas. Christmas in July. It's snowing in Florida right now. You think the 7 for the abs. It could happen. Here we go. We got it. Got some snow. Thanks for reminding me that one. We have 2020, 2019. Where's the sun? My son usually behind me in the back at the morning, 6. Well, right now it's at what, 6 o'clock here now? Usually, the sunrise. Kishar's coming. That'd be great if finish 2-1 at the end of the second period. Lot of action here. Bonsoir, Xavier. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Say hi, please, to Frank. You're welcome, Xavier. Welcome. You deserve that one because you deserve that one too. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Here we go. That's awesome. I forgot to start. First time it's snowing in Sydney. Jingle bell. Yeah, we have to start the Christmas song. I have a lot of stuff you guys you don't see yet. Everything. Here we go. Here we go. End of the period right now. The 5 guys. Edmund jump behind that one over there. Coleman pushing. Edmund talking. Serie with Coleman. I see NHL. It's awesome, NHL. It'll be around for sure. Here we go. End of the second period, guys. 2-1. Wegar, another penalty right there. You talk about bad penalty for the players from Florida. That's another one there. Wegar, 2 minutes on the back, 2 minutes. So Tampa Bay is going to start the third period on power play. It's getting tough. Are you absolutely right? All talk, no action. Yep. Hopefully we'll see Yarmo in the next couple of seconds. Let me update everything right now here, guys. Sorry. So you can talk each other for a few minutes. We didn't see Mike DeVillano tonight. I'm holding the boat here, but Mike DeVillano right now. No found to find. Something like that. Yeah. Slide. It would take a few seconds. We'd be bang, bang, bomb. It's funny, the NHL had one shot to Tampa Bay during the first period. I don't know why, but that's what I just got from them. They have only 4 shots, Tampa Bay, the second period, by the way, guys. Take care about the score and the scoreboard. And then we have 11 shot. All right, NHL, have a good night. Coach, ask a friend the link to Duel live stream. I'm sure he knows. Will do. Coach is back home where he loved BBD Center. Yep. Both team talking while going back to their dressing room. The play for Tampa said to further, "Yo chicken." Yeah. This one here. Here we go. Frank Well, bienvenue. T'es-tu en ongle, là? Xavier me dit que tu t'en allais en live streaming. T'es-tu... Coach must want to be the equipment manager. Yeah, I pass my time in the team manager. I'm able this week on Thursday. Cannot miss for my team and my team player. I will train to coach with the RFI. Cannot play bowling at the first game of the Montreal Canadiens. Sly, you're going to be shoot from all the people. Pas de problème, mon ami. Off tonight. Good for you. Well deserved. Donc, Xavier, il ne devrait pas s'en aller à nulle part. Xavier était ici earlier. Après, on a la chère Nat in the house. On a aussi VF. J'ai tellement de misère avec lui, je l'appelle VH. Ben, je m'excuse. Just want to mention everybody here. I'm sorry I'm going to speak in English, but Frank Well have an amazing, great YouTube channel. It's called One Timer Hockey. I invite everybody to subscribe over there. He does a lot of post game. One of Montreal Canadiens. He's hanging out with a couple of friends, all in French Canadian. The language he used, but he's a great guy. He have a passion about hockey. We talked together, a conversation start for about 30 minutes. We turned around this for 2 hours. It was just great. And I just love people do something they love to do. And I think Frank is one of them. And to do, a creator of YouTube and talking about hockey and like that, he deserved that. And Michael Rosenblatt, welcome aboard, by the way. Yeah, Matt Man, by the way, Frank, sorry, I'm talking, I'm watching you. Yeah, you know what I mean? I invite everybody. I know he's French. Most of you here are English, but still, sometimes not only to go there because he don't speak in French, but just subscribe to his YouTube channel. Encourage him. I think everybody's always pushing for each other, helping, serve. And my purpose in life is about caring, helping, serving. And my mindset of positivity. So we are here to helping each other. We're not here to play against each other, but helping each other. So if you have business, anything you do in life, helping each other, that's the beauty of what we try to create here. It's a one family, one hockey channel called the Hockey National Show. But this is because each one of you, my only request for you guys, click on likes under this video. Now helping the channel to grow. And you're the one the reason why. So thank you, Frank, again. We can beat the Lightning, but likes what was going on. Oh, Ken Carl was not a very good call. I agree with you. Serie played well, very good tonight for the Pens. Yes, I'm watching the game. It's 2-1. He's on my right computer. Islander attack more for the last half of the game right now. I think 9 minutes to play over there. Great save right now for Varlamov. Yeah, Frank got a new sub. Thank you so much, Tim, the builder, Gator. You deserve that. Anytime, Frank. Great man, said Tim. Appreciate that what you did. So, yeah. So, what happened right there? 2-1, 44 shot attempts for the Tampa versus 36. I think, it's funny because this game right now, it looked like the game happening 2 days ago, but it was the reverse. Good period for Tampa, and they did not do well the second period. Now, the third period, guys, Tampa is on power play. You talk about bad penalty, about Sam Bennett. Mackenzie Wegar just did it at the end of the second period. Really? Islanders tie at 4:37, and then Pittsburgh win it with 30 seconds to go. Two one right there. Yep. Great to have each one of you. TV time. Second intermission of the game right now. Not around big game at 10 o'clock, of course. The Minnesota play, and in the next 9 minutes, again, the Vegas Golden Knight. Minnesota create the first shock, I think, for the weekend, winning 1-0. Great performance, both goaltender, Cam Dalbot, and, of course, Marc-Andre Fleury. We'll see what happens tonight. Thanks, Gator. You rock. Yes, you rock. Damn, rock. The Gators knows all about Frank. He knows a lot about hockey. Always great knowledge about the Panthers. He's my update guy when I'm watching the Montreal Canadiens and the Florida play in the back. He's always telling me who score, who will make the score. Mike Rosenblatt is another one helping us. So each one of you, thank you so much. We just NHL left, but he's another guy helping this channel to grow. So. VF Matman back in the house. We will rock you. I don't know, this is good. As the third press coming soon. Maybe nobody knows this music, but Your favorite team, coach? The Montreal Canadiens. Out of my favorite team, to be honest with you. Um, Born in Montreal, grow with Jean, bah, Guy Lafleur, those années. No, that music is, I was just want to talk about my music. This is for my podcast music background. I just see this on my computer. I was just like thinking about that. Yeah, Montreal Canadiens, my favorite team. Always follow, of course, the Panthers. Now I live I live in different states. So I was like in Texas. I like the Dallas Star. Then I went to Colorado Avalanche. I work over there, so I went to Colorado Avalanche. Now I'm moving, back now in Florida, so I'm with, follow the Panthers. Your actual best player. So that's a great question. Um, you know, of course, the player like McDavid and Leon Tressal, Matthews, they have a lot of talent. I love Grander. I love people, Grand, a lot. Like Gallagher, that kind of type of players, always been that way when I play. So I like those kind of people, the players. I like the guys that, sacrifice the underdog players, make this happen. Those guys, the player I love. Seriously, Nat? I love, you know what is great at Dallas Star? Um, maybe some of you is going to laughing, but Dallas Star have a great building, and then you have a lot of, I don't know, but maybe not at your time, Nat, but now they build a lot of shopping, restaurant across the street. It's not a great place to walk there. The before the game, you go tailgate, you go to front. The biggest Hooters and the USA is in Dallas, beside the building of the Dallas Star, the American. The Hooters there is amazing. It's so big. But anyway, short story. It's great to tailgate before the game over there. They have a lot of Jack Daniels restaurant across the street. Just love the place, the location of the Dallas Star building. And now, all the time, my first follower, here we go. Now, all the time, it's a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard when he said, I'm going to surprise everybody here. Because I grow to watching him at 16 years old. And my dad always tell me, if you want to become a great hockey player, watch him. Watch him during the warm-up. Watch him on the warm-up. I always love Michael Bussey. I know it looked like maybe crazy for you guys, but Mike Bussey was one of my guy all the time. I would check it out, Frank, well, and subscribe after the game. Awesome. Sly again. I appreciate that. What a save by Varlamov. Yep. The attack right now, a lot, Islanders. I saw the new building, but in the summer. I see. I did a lot. I visit a lot of building because I travel a lot in USA. So I have a chance to visit. I did all the three California, San Jose Sharks. I went to at the Staples Center in Anaheim. Habasi was a great hockey player. Just sad he had to stop because his injury in the back, but he was a great hockey player. Is this guy play all year, like at 20 years hockey, he will be one of the best. Yes, Tim. I grew in Shawinigan, and we have a QM junior hockey junior major Quebec team. It's called Shawinigan Bruins, Shawinigan Cataract, and Shawinigan Dynamo, whatever it is. So, and Bassi came at 16 years old, and my dad would say, watch him during the playoff, during the warm-up. He was shooting the puck, slap shot the puck, always 1 feet, 1 feet. My dad would say, look, he he never sent the puck over the net. It was always 1 or 2 feet from the ice. It was amazing. Yes, like that's just a great, and he played with a great players. Remember Brian Trotty with him? Who was the left wing? Who was the left winger of Trottier and Bossy? Yeah, Michael. He have a lot of great teammates. Only 10 seasons, amazing, Frank. Absolutely right. Are you serious? Je suis né à Shawinigan-Sud, sur la 107, à côté de la polyvalente Val-Mauricie. Je suis allé à l'école Saint-Jean-d'Arc. Ensuite, je suis allé à Montfort. Puis après, j'ai déménagé à Louisville. Puis après, je suis allé à l'UQTR. Don't forget Denis Potvin, of course. But who was the left winger of Michael Bossy and Brian Trottier? I should have that sound effect. The guy with the mustache. Holy Nystrom, no. Eric Nystrom played he was on the third line, but Nystrom did a lot of things for Islanders. Nice, yep. Defenseman Denis Potvin. But who was the winger of Trottier? Eric Nystrom. It was not Eric Nystrom, by the way. It's Bob Nystrom. Eric is his son playing in NHL. But Bob Nystrom did a lot of things. And for the Islanders, he recording a lot of OT, overtime goal in NHL. But who was the left wing? Gail, or how everything you spell it. Gail is, yeah. I will give it to you. Tim deserved that one over there. Clark Gillies. Which number he was wearing? We have time right now to talking, so why not? One more question. What number was Clark Gillies wearing? It's funny we talk about them right now. I'm watching Pittsburgh Islanders. Don't Google and don't check on internet. Try to show me your knowledge about hockey. Now people say, "Why, coach? He knows all." Yes, sir, Sly, you got it. I'm sure Natasha told you that. It cannot come from you. Natasha told you. On number 9. Just all the memories I have, every time that you said, like, coach is maybe 76 years old. By the way, guys, on the chat, you can see Michael Rosenblatt's name. He's a good kid. You can see his emoji. He's only 16 years old, 15 years old, and he follow us, guys. It's great to have a young man like him, a young age, follow us, everything like that. The ref, I always screw the Panthers, is tick me off. We're going to have a body check on the back of the players on Coleman again on that one. It's just another bad penalty for players. That's maybe pay the price again for tonight. Yep. Number 9, Clark Gillies. Michael Bossy, number 22. And Brian Trottier, number 19. We have, remember, Bob Nystrom on number 23. Who was number 91? Who was the number 91 for the New York Islanders? I cannot bring to you. I'm going to bring my helmet to you guys the next live stream when a Montreal Canadian play, so you can watch my beautiful helmet. Here we go. We are back right now. Don't ever roast him. That's a good one. Big save. We forgot that one, but power play here. We have to put right here. I agree with you, Michael. Yes. Remember Kucherov? You have a penalty on that one? Tripping. Kucherov. The people is stand up in the building. That pissed me off. Excuse me, language. It was a stick in the back of his leg. I'll be back. I need to check if the door is open here. Sorry about that. Butch Goring, you're absolutely right. We should do some trivia. I think Frank does this. Frank does a lot of trivia or something like that. I need to learn from Frank about that. I love trivia. We can give away a present, a gift, everything like that. You know, maybe a new ball for bowling for Sly, or a dinner for two at McDonald's for Sly and Natasha, something like that. Here we go, 4 versus 4. Puck get out of the zone. Michael Rosenblatt, I have 1 minute 28 Pittsburgh. Am I right or I'm wrong? Game. I sick also. Elbowing too. Big save, Drager on that one over there. I think it's 128. Islanders, Pittsburgh, guys. All right. I have this one. So it's 128 at the end of the third period for Pittsburgh. Lead by 1-2-1. But Pittsburgh got a penalty. Power play. Wow. Big mistake right now for Pittsburgh. I know that. I just saw that too. Yeah, he does. Oh! Did you see that missing there? Islander, please 6 versus 4. And no screen in front of the net. It's just icing Pittsburgh. Oh. Duclair missed a great chance at the back door. Huberdeau needs to show us more. Yep. 37 to go. Pittsburgh. 2-1. Pittsburgh just icing. I agree with you. Compared to the last game, yes. Islanders, 18 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. The series is going to be tied 1-1, guys. And the game is over 1-1. A lot of people in the building of Pittsburgh, by the way. Yep. Pens, I agree with you and that. They won't. Panthers no shot in the first 5 minutes of the third period. Good night, Nat. Thanks again for everything. Appreciate a lot. Look forward to see you tomorrow. Have a great night. And can wait to see you guys also Thursday night for the Montreal Canadiens Leave. Have a great night. Bonsoir. À la prochaine, Nat. Thanks again to chat and your time with us. Really, really appreciate. If you know some people want more, we are here. Good save, Vasilevsky, on that one. Here we go, Frank. Salut. Here we go. See, the people are nice. They held, said good night, everybody, at the same time. That's pretty nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. Try to update the scoreboard for you guys. Can we dream of Roberto in Montreal someday? No. You can dream, but ça va pas arriver, mon ami. Be here 6 years and watching Huberdeau grow with Barkov and Ekblad all three together. I'll be honest with you. I would not be surprised if all three stay together until to the end of their career. Now, they can maybe get out at 32, 33, 34. But right now, between 26 and 32, those three kids all tie up together year after year. I see them everywhere together. They live close each other on the condominium or the Fort Lauderdale beach. They're hanging together. Aaron Ekblad stay here all summer. Practice every day at the rink every day. This Ekblad is amazing. Great work ethic. Every time that Huberdeau back in Montreal, Quebec during the summer. Barkov go back in Finland, but until right now, they all live together. UB love Florida. Absolutely right. Don't piss in conflict, coach. He's a great hockey player. I think, you know what I mean? Like, many people don't see what he can do. Yeah, you're right, Sly. He would play over there. Besides Huberdeau, who has the top francophone player he would like to see in the Bleu Blanc Rouge? Maybe VF, Frank, Sly. Any answer on that one? Yeah, absolutely right, Tim. By the way, his sister sang the national anthem for the Florida Panthers many times, by the way. Just want to let you know that. Besides Huberdeau, who is the top francophone player we would like to see in the Bleu Blanc Rouge? That's a good question. Um, you know, right now this year, David Perron have a good year. Anthony Manta, yeah, Tim. Yep, so right. Fleury for 1 year. That's a good point here. Anthony Manta, he never delivered what he can do. Bergeron got it, that one. You know what I mean? Like those kids, those players we talk about right now, Bergeron, Perron, Fleury, the guys are on the league for many years, right? But if you think about younger, Lafreniere is the right one. um, you know, I think you have a trophy. You guys, Frank and Nat, or Xavier maybe left là. Il y a un trophée à RDS pour le meilleur francophone à tous les années. Là. Je pense que Bergeron le gagne souvent. Talking about Fleury, he's just right there. Oscar de la Hoya is going to sing the rink or the song or the horn in Vegas. Right there, he start. Oscar de la Hoya. Fleury back in the net tonight. Can Vegas score more at 2 goals tonight? Good choice. Talking about Mentor, I apologize, I stopped. He just, for me, this guy is so big. He's so 6'4". He start with 4 goals at the beginning, and then after that, he stopped. He need to be more consistency. He got hurt a lot. As just for me, he should be a little bit better. Here we go. The game is on the way in Vegas. He's going to be physical that game again tonight too over there. Can we see more goal tonight? Vegas right away at beginning. Saved by Kim Talbot. I know. Yeah, absolutely right. It's, talk about center and Montreal, big guy. I be honest with you, I would be worried about that. I think one we forgot here. What do you think about Pierre-Luc Dubois? Tim Marshman have a good game tonight. No penalty, Michael Rosenblatt, on that one. I don't get it. Ouch. Have to see that one again. I agree, Tim. He's only 22 years old, Dubois. We cannot complain about Chris Letang. We cannot complain about Chris Letang. Yep. Power play, I believe. Power play, Tampa. Again, penalty 2 minutes. Pat Maroon. And now we have Florida Panthers on power play. Let's put the thing up. Here we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Can Florida Panthers tie the game? 18 minutes to go in Vegas right now. Minnesota attack in the corner. We have Hag over there. Here we go. Alberto to Yandel. Yandel to Huberto. Huberto's coming in the back door. Peter Park at the Barkov. Barkov pick up the puck to Yandel. Yandel to Barkov. Barkov at the hash mark. Back to Yandel. Yandel's coming down. Shoot! Who's this one over there at the right side? I don't know who he was. Is it Barkov? Usually Barkov was there, but I don't know. Time to the goal, boys. Yep. Everything is up. Here we go. Barkov. To the backhands. Shoot, Yandel. Missed the net. Over the net. Tampa Bay icing again all the way behind. Yandel back the puck in the back to Barkov. Barkov at the blue line, to the red line, to the blue line. Kick out the puck to Orvis. Orvis. Rim the puck behind. Tampa Bay pick up the puck. Go back to Barkov in front of the net. Go behind it. Bring the puck to Yandel, but firstly, puck go all the way to Chris Drager. We have to restart. First one to be there is Kate Yandel. Yandel coming up. Pass to Duclair. Now Duclair. No, Wenberg. Wenberg play with Tippett. Good night, VF. Look forward to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing, great night. Appreciate again to be here. And thanks for everything. Here we go. Puck go back right away. Out of the zone. Tampa Bay apply a lot of pressure on the power play for Panthers. Losing the puck. Edmund bring the puck all the way. Now, Tampa's coming in. 2 versus 1. Shoot. Missing the net, I believe. Now they come back. Panthers coming at 3 versus 3. Maybe. Miss the net. 8:46. Good night, Matt Man. I like that. It was that horny. That's funny. I'm going to cry. Don't give up. Still possible. A lot of action right now. I'm losing the fact I'm talking because I'm watching more to talking. Everybody right now watching, by the way. So we understand it's more quiet. Give me a time to set up the update. Here we go. I can have chance now watching full screen. Minnesota, Vegas. 0-0 at 16:10. Again, thank you so much, everybody. Tonight, for the first time, maybe a second night, we add 10 people in more, about 10 to 12, 13, 14 all night. That's pretty good. And again, thanks, Tim. I don't know if Seth is around. It's so hard. It's funny because Bury one, yeah, absolutely right, Sly. Absolutely right, Frank, about that one. It's two different game, right? The reason they're still 2-1 right now is because they don't get too much penalty box, right? So they play better on defensive side tonight. So for me, 25 shot, 24. Both of them play well. I don't know what he's going to do in game number 3. You cannot blame anybody right now. Other than the fact I was still the first game, he did well, Bob, but I'll be very hard. I believe they trailed 2-0. That series, Frank finished on 5. I think Michael Rosenblatt said the same thing this morning. But again, back to you, Tim, I would not be surprised this series with Kenville, he go back and forth. The only thing I can see myself about this, maybe I could be wrong. I feel like the Panthers are more confident with Traeger and the net. I think they're more. I don't know. I feel like, again, could be wrong. It's not a good statement too much about me. Like, I don't have that kind of confidence to tell you, no, go with him. Um, you know. But again, Kenville knows what he's doing right now. Can tell you that. Barkov face to Brendan Point. Point win. Face off. Recovery by now for Florida. Florida get out of the zone. You're right, Tim. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think so. It's just like myself to be, sometimes I said, I don't like to say things I'm not sure or I'm not guaranteed at 100%. The only thing I would say Florida have to take advantage is the fact like Edmund is hurt. Take advantage that's lack of the. I agree with you, Frank, about that one over there. I think the physicality of the game stopped a little bit, and then also the low scoring. But again, you have less dirty talk. I think Tampa Bay focused more on play hockey tonight compared like the first game. They was all over, and then I think Panthers learn to not be out of the penalty box, so they are a little bit more pay attention to that one. So, only thing I would say to you about one thing, both teams have a lot of opportunities to score. I think you have a lot of chance to score. I'll be curious to see the stat after the game. What's the many chance in the middle of the ice, But that will be very interesting to see that. It's 2-1, but the shot is 26-26 now. $6.21. Can Panthers score? One thing Panthers did all year long, or many times this year, guys, they score a lot of goal in third period, or they come back a lot. Minnesota is over Vegas too, by the way. 7 shots versus 2. Panthers find a way to score the last 2-3 minutes of the game. It's happened a lot. At the flip side, I would say that way, not said Bob. I would say Chris Traeger looked like more secure about himself, or not Bob is nervous. It's just like I think Traeger is more calm. And right now, Traeger, what he's doing tonight, he pick up more money for his next contract. He just show for the Seattle Kraken, he can be their goaltender. For me, he's going there. For me, he's going to get a contract, $4 million, 4.5. It was depends the longevity. He have no holding on Stamkos on that one. I don't know what you call holding. Is it Lombard? Is that? Barkov and Lombard hit each other. The 4 second Tampa is pretty good also. Did you see the move? Did you see the move of Barkov? Cut the guy. OMG. Force live. Yes, force league. Cannot get it. Wingard. Wingard's going up. This not a good smart play from Wingard. Find the seam of the hole on that one over there. Kimberly, welcome aboard. Carter Verhey, Barkov. Can Huberdeau score to tie the game? Kimberly, welcome. I think you're going to enjoy the last couple of minutes of the game. Very close. Absolutely right, Tim. Just a great year. Proud of him. This guy was in the East Coast Hockey League a couple of years ago, right? TV timeout, everything. Tomorrow, Colorado play against St. Louis. Thursday, Vegas back in Minnesota. Can Minnesota, Colorado, or Vegas, Colorado? The next round, and that West Division, is always going to be almost the final for me in NHL. That's sad to see both of them is going to be out. One of them is going to be out. Well, two of the three will be out. 7-3 shot for Minnesota. We have to give credit for Dean Avison, coach from Minnesota. Does an amazing job. That team is really, really solid. Sorry. I'm watching game like this, watching game that way. Forgot to talk to you here. When Florida going to ask for the timeout, when they going to remove Drigger? Oh, they missed this one. Yes, like Michael DeVillano love. Oh, Verhey, he missed a back door there. Good move of Vasilevsky moving to the left, right to the left. Don't worry, Michael, stay around. Don't worry. Believe. Remember when I teach you, believe. Everything is possible in life. You have to stay in faith. You can only do what you can control. It's going to be a very interesting last 4 minutes of that period. 4 miles to go. You know that, Mike? 4 miles to go. One shift at a time. Face-off winning by Tampa. Pack go outside the zone. Went Yandel. Randall tried to reach Huberto. Pack stay on the blue line. Huberto. You know what? I'll be honest with you now. That's what's he missing. Sam Bennett. Because right now, Bennett, they will need his grander in front of the net. Guy would push. But again, they can hang in there. 348. Puck losing behind the net. Drigger. Try to go DDD. Intercept by Kucherov, I believe. It's funny, Kucherov played about 20 minutes after he missed 1 year. Puck return, gave away puck by turnover by Florida. Right now, Florida struggle. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing here. And I know fans, Panthers, you love your team, everything like that. That situation right now, the last 3 minutes, that's why you need to calm down. That's why you need to step up, everything like that. Don't do too much like Carter just did. Tampa, been there. They know what to do right now. You can see their play right now is really structured with no nervous. They have no nervosity from Tampa. They believe on themselves. They can do. You can see right now the last minute, 70 seconds, 80 seconds of Florida, they struggle to reorganize because now they want to do too much. They want to get back. They want to be at the zone. They want to score. You have to learn those things like that, like this year. So Florida learning to get better next year. That's sometimes, you always said, to win the Stanley Cup, you need to lose the year before, the 2 years before. Tampa Bay right now is structured. Look, you can see that face-off. Look, Edmund, what he is right now. Go back behind as Serie is right there. Edmund first one to get back. Go back all the way to the end. Icing. I'll be honest with you right now. I will be honest with you. It's time to remove the goaltender. The stat, the analytic, everything. When you have a little bit more longer on the board, you see? CANVA, listen, coach. But that's the way. Yeah, the chance to score. See, Tampa Bay change the side. Kimberly, yep. The Lightning. I don't know what they change the side, maybe for a point, but that advantage Barkov also. So they play 50-50 right now. Stamkos versus Barkov. Stamkos win the face-off to Yandel. Yandel to the top. Yandel to Young Wigger. Shoot. Women. Edmund start the puck at the back door. Barkov to Yandel to Barkov. You better shoot. Rebound. Vasilevsky, another rebound. Pick it up by Tampa. Get out of the zone. You have to learn come out to lose first before you learn come out to win. That's, my friend, the best statement of the night. Absolutely right. You see Tampa Bay, what they do? They don't play for the icing. They just lob the puck outside the zone. That's something you learn this. Look what he did. Just dumping the puck right there. That's 3 times, back to back to back. You know, the pressure, look. That's it. That's the goal. Yandel, turnover. Yandel. Turn over the puck right there. Wow. Florida Panthers going to be trailed by 3-2-0. Yeah, Frank. They have their chance, Panthers. Big performance tonight of Vasilevsky. Wow. And the whole Orvis missed that one. You know what I mean? You can sit tonight upset. Don't be upset. Panthers play a solid game. Although the fact they gave the goal at the beginning, I believe, overall, they have a really good game tonight. Team has a lot of experience versus a team just learning. And I think for me, that's the way to see that. Yep. $10.7. I did the same thing, Frank. A lot of boom, boom, boom at the end of the game. $107. Something like that right now, you prepare the next game. So that's what you have to do. You can see a couple of phrases for Venetro, upset, Serie, at Serie. right? But you can see that kind of, you can see, look what I told you during the time, what Tampa did. Just bring the puck outside the zone. Bring the puck outside the zone. Make the other team make a turnover. Yandel coming back. They press 1-1-3. You can see the first one angling the guy to the board, and the second one was about a gap about 5, 6, 7 feet. What he does is, this is practice. They don't just create this tonight. They practice those play, and happening, Yandel lose the puck, and then the second guy, the F2, pick up the puck behind. I feel Doug Hamilton was signed with them. It's a lot of money to get him at $8 million, to be honest with you. They have the Doug Hamilton. It's Ekblad. You know what I mean? Like, you're missing your best defenseman right now, tonight, and you're losing 2-1 and an empty net. Be proud of your team. They miss also Sam Bennett. Add Bennett tonight. That's changed completely the game. Now they give a penalty to Florida again. Big save, Chris Traeger. The empty seat in Florida right now. Everybody left the building. 0-0 in Vegas right now. 6:17 to go. 14 shot Minnesota, guys, and only 14 minutes. Minnesota dominate that game whatsoever. A couple of chances for Vegas. Yep. Listen. Here we go. That's it, guys. 2-0. Tampa win the game 3-1 tonight. Stanko's first goal of the series. Palat, Gord, and the empty net goal. And Marchman was the only reply with this. Best luck to Florida fans. Thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate that. Have a great night. Look forward to reconnect with you tomorrow. And give me a message what time you'll be live tomorrow. Maybe stop by. Listen, they have Ekman, Tim right there. They have Wegar on the left. Can they increase Fosslink and Montour? That's what maybe they have to look over there. But they cannot spend too much money because their forwards coming with, you need more money. You have to handle the contract of Yandel, I think, one more year, I believe. And that's what they stuck with him. But I think that's the one I will look. Another big contract, $4 or $5 million. But Montour can be that guy over there. Frank, that's the bad news about that. They don't have too much better to him, but they are stuck with this contract. They are stuck with him, and because it's always possible slide over there. I just feel that Panthers need to win absolutely the next game to be 2-1, but it'd be so hard to get 2-2. I believe that series now looking more for 5 games. They split over there and they come back home. Could be at 6, but now the 7 will be too hard. Keith Yandel, I know you are right about that. We checked his contract last time to him. It was about 3 years to go. So, you know what I mean? Like, Yandel is 2 more years at 63.50. Now you have a no movement clause. Can you ask him to go to Seattle? But do you really believe Seattle want him? Right? Now they can open up Strandman 1 more year at 55. But again, they have to sign up right now. Montour, Wegar have a good contract. Netivara is okay. Kudas is okay. But that's what something you have to be careful about that one there. Then next year, Wenberg, Kusev, Wilson, no matter. And then Sam Bennett is RFA. Duclair is RFA. And the rest are not very important, like Laminko and Wilson. So I think for right there, they have to pay attention about those contracts. And then also they have, the goaltending situation. So a lot of questions to figure out that part. Good night, Sly. Always a pleasure to having you aboard here. A lot of stars tonight. I always said to you the third star of the night, we have to go with Sly Abs Guy. The second star, Gator Rock Tim T. And the first star, directly from Australia, Guy Swindell. I don't know his last name, by the way. I apologize, but he's going to be the guy, Guy. That's the 3-star of the night. We appreciate each one of you. I know Vegas is play right now. It's a lot of live stream, and I have to go to the next thing. I have to do my prediction. Vegas, Edmonton. I still have 2 more hours to work on graphics, everything like that. Great night. Listen, can I ask her for more? It was a great night. Kimberly, I'm sure you're smiling right now at home. Big smile. Congratulations for your 2W. Don't forget to like this video if you don't mind, Kimberly. That would be great. And maybe some comments, whatever it is. Do what you can. Then at the end of the day, great everybody that we get about 13, 14, 15 people all night long. Was maybe the one great night for sure. Good night, Gators. Again, don't forget tomorrow we are back live at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, a.m. with my co-host, Michael David. I know we're going to talk about the game of tonight, the game of tomorrow night. And of course, may possible, we have tomorrow a special guest directly from Riga, Flavio Torvida. It's going to be possible. We're going to know this only tomorrow morning if he can be between both team meeting. He is right now at the World Championship. We're going to talk about the roster. We're going to talk about who are there. Anton Lundell. We're going to talk about the team Finland over there, the team Canada. So it'll be great to do that. Yeah, we have to go. Somebody, I will be the first star. Bring the Labatt, bring the Budweiser, bring some wings. But you are right now in the top 3, so that's a pretty good night for you, Sly. I appreciate a lot. So thanks again, everybody. But like we do at the end of this video, we have to finish this way. Gee. That's what I said. Honestly, I apologize. I do not remember his last name. I just see like Dell at the beginning. I don't know if Swindell or something like that. But I know now he's not here anymore. But we're going to tell him next time he's showing up. He's the first star of the night. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Each one of you guys, thank you so much. Grateful having you guys. First as a friend, second a supporter of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Good night. Bonne soirée, mes amis. On se reparle plus tard. Demain soir pour un autre live stream. Don't forget, n'oublie pas, demain à 11h Eastern Time, et, nous avons un autre live stream. Tout mon co-host, Michel ou Michael Develano. Bonne soirée, mes amis. Good night, everybody.